Woo! My goodness, what a week! Am I right? Today is the fourth and final day of HubSpot Did You Know? Hopefully you know the rules by now, but if you're new, if this is the first video you're seeing, I'm going to tell you 5 things about HubSpot, and I want you to sound off in the comments telling me how many of them you already knew about. So score of 5 means I didn't teach you anything new. Score of 0 means all of this was brand new to you. So here we go. In the email settings here, so if you come down here to marketing and open email settings, there is this send frequency tab. My friend Bridget taught me about this. In general, by default, recipients are going to send every marketing email that they are in the filter, they match the filters for, right? But you can choose to limit that to a certain number of emails daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, or monthly so that you don't overwhelm people. That's a great way to be courteous and mindful of your recipients' inboxes. Then over here in property settings, did you know that you can create properties for workflows? Yes, you can create custom workflow properties. And in fact, if you come over to object properties and come to workflows in the dropdown here, you can control which of these properties are required when you are creating a workflow. So if there's certain information you want included and you want it to be required, you can add properties, put them here, and make it so people cannot create a workflow until they have filled in the necessary properties. Next up, let's talk about Breeze Assistant. Breeze Assistant is in every version of HubSpot. You click this button, it opens right up. The important thing to know about Breeze Assistant is that it is aware of what page you are on. It can do 2 things. It can read the context of the page, which is the actual data is there, and it can also take screenshots. So if you're ever like, why is this button grayed out, or why can't I see this thing? It can see both what data is in the page and what you are actually seeing and help you reconcile those things. Because it knows the context of the page, you can say things to it like, help me write a follow-up email for this contact. It will read the history and information about this contact. It will write an email for you. You can go back and forth. You say, make it shorter. And when it's ready, you can insert it and it will open right in the email sender. You can make any inline adjustments you want, add your name, and go ahead and hit send. Next up, let's talk about the data model. Data model is another thing that's included inside every HubSpot subscription. It's here under data management. Come to data model. There is a ton of great stuff in here. So if you come to the overview, you're going to see a map laying out all the objects in your HubSpot account, and it's visual, and you can color code things to see where they connect. You can also view this as a table. Did you know that? Did you know you can also see your limits that you're coming up on? So you can, like I'm limited to a million appointment records, so I better watch out on that one. And there are all these different limits you can look at here. And then also there's analysis. So if you want to see how records have changed and been updated over time, this can help you notice spikes that may need your attention. Another good thing to know is that you can edit your data model. This is a visual layout. You can change the names and properties on different objects. You can create new objects if you have an enterprise subscription. And the thing I want you to know about this is anything you can do in here, anything you see that's editable, you can also do that through Breeze Assistant. So just open it up, ask it to change or update or create a property, and it will do that for you. That's 2 things I mentioned about Breeze Assistant. The fact of the matter is, it is incredibly capable and is getting more capable all the time. If you go to the product updates page, which, did you know there's a product updates page? You can come here, see what's new. This is my source of truth for all the videos I make. If you just put Breeze Assistant in the search bar here, you will see all the things it is getting access to. It can do advanced data visualizations. It can create documents, sort of like artifacts in Claude. It asks clarifying questions now. It can analyze your products. It can refine emails. You just saw that. You can use it to create custom code workflows if you have Data Hub. So many different things in here being added all the time. You should be using Breeze Assistant a lot more than you are. That is your final 5 things inside HubSpot. So first of all, you can limit the send frequency for marketing emails. Then you can set workflow properties, and you can even make them required when workflows are created. Breeze Assistant can see what page you're on, and you can ask it things about that page and ask it to create things relevant to the record you're on, and it'll do it. The data model overview is incredibly powerful, has a lot of great information. There's a data model editor in there, and anything you can edit there, you can also edit through Breeze Assistant. And Breeze Assistant is just on fire right now. It's incredible, getting new skills all the time. Be sure to keep up with product updates either by looking at that page or just following me here. So, let me know your score out of 5. Let me know your total score out of 20 if you've been following along all week. And next week, we're going to go back to talking about product updates because I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of stuff while I was doing these videos this week.